Hello, Brigitte.
Hi, good morning, Maggie.
Hi, thank you so much for talking to me today about music therapy and how it's been for you and for Paul. Can you tell me a little bit about you and Paul?
Paul and me have been married for 36 years. We got 3 children. And he was involved in community development, politics. He was very much a people's person whose ideal was to bring people together from different walks of life and create something together. So that was his theme of his life. Myself, I'm a trained nursery teacher, trained in Germany. And when I came to England, I set up a community nursery in Gloucester. That for 23 years, I think, of my life.
Wow.
And now I decided to retire and use my skills to care for Paul.
And how would you say has the dementia affected Paul?
Quite a lot. While he was always a people's person, he was leading conversations. He was in the middle of it, and his speech was elegant. He could write and project, his ideas to people. While now, even just sitting down at the table at a meal, he finds it really difficult to follow the conversation. He has got several conditions. He has got diabetes, so he has got a little bit of neuropathy, but he also got sciatica and ulnar nerve. So those are trapped nerves that give him tingling in his hands. He wakes up every morning in pain. So it kind of sometimes he just stays in bed because it's just so difficult for him to get over this feeling of irritation. So kind of that kind of keeps him in a low mood. And sometimes he could just sit there and, with his hands in his head, or he doesn't want to talk to anybody, So yeah, it is quite hard.
How has Covid-19 affected things for you and Paul?
The COVID situation, I think, is the disconnection from people. Is for him, he's forgetting people.
And can I ask about the music therapy? What are the effects of the music therapy for you and for Paul?
I mean, for Paul, it really is a painkiller and an antidepressant and a social life for him. It gives him connection, and it gives him the feeling as if it's a good meal, like chicken soup that you have when you're feeling unwell, or a drink of lemon and ginger, and it just, his pain goes. He's like in a trance, and after that he is awake, he is alert, his speech comes back. It is amazing, and it hasn't got any side effects,
No.
And the land beyond, and the moon is the only light we'll see. No, I won't be afraid. No, I won't shed a tear. Just as long as you stand by me. Oh, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me.
For Paul, it is when he goes into the music world. My children watched a video that I've taken, and my son said it is as if he's in a trance. It's almost spiritual to him, and it's as if the old himself is, I can see him again, how he used to be, and that energy lasts for a few days. It was lovely when Misha came here in person, and then we had to go online, and I was really thinking, I don't know whether this is going to work, but it is actually quite amazing. It was so real for him. One day after the session, he was saying, oh, did you take her out? Did you take her to the door? You know, for him, she was in the room.
Wow.
And working with Misha also taught me a lot. You know, I'm now using music as a tool.
Brilliant.
I videoed quite a few of the sessions that we had, and whenever I need a boost or uplifting, I just play the video, and then it kind of is almost like a Zoom session. You know, and I actually get more value out of that one session because I can play it again and again. It made me much more aware of how much the music can lift his mood. So sometimes when I had to get him up to go to the doctors, I would play Bob Marley on my tablet or Billy Ocean. Then kind of the music would kind of bridge him into getting dressed, yeah, and forgetting the pain. So it has become a tool. I've learned a lot of from how Misha is speaking and validating his feelings, and it always reminds me, yes, this is how you have to do it. The way she's modeling it, and I pick it up. Mindsong and the music therapy was very, very, very quick. It was the first service that went online and offered a service. Yeah, so through that we have got the pain relief, you know, the antidepressant and the social life, which we didn't get through the other NHS services. Mindsong able to react really, really fast and deliver what we what we didn't get.
Everything gonna be alright. Everything gonna be